I remember when I took my first professional certification, which was Cisco CCNA, and I was extremely nervous heading in. I didn't know what to expect as they handed me a marker and a clipboard to write on. I kept trying to remember the bits and CIDR notation while saying 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1 in my head. It was a stressful time. But thankfully, I did pass and I felt a huge weight off my shoulders. Fast forward a couple years, I now have multiple certifications under my belt, and I want to share with you today on how I studied for these exams, and so far, it's been working for me. Now, do keep in mind that although it's been working for me, it might not work for you, but I'll share the method if you want to try it out. Who knows? We might be doing the same thing. I'll break this down into three categories where one is where the training is all video. The second one is just textbooks, and the third is a mix between video and textbooks. Let's start off with the first category, which is video. When it comes to studying for a particular exam or a test in a video format, it can be tempting to take notes while watching it because who wants to sit through the same video more than once? Now, in all honesty, in the beginning, I did go through that route where I was taking notes while pausing the video or going back a couple seconds just to catch what the professor was teaching. And I found out very quickly that this method made me not learn as much. Instead, I caught myself trying to memorize the material rather than understanding the concept. This was a red flag for me. So what do I do now? Well, I first watch the video as is and take zero notes. I'll go through the entire course with just watching while trying to follow along what the professor is talking about. Sure, I might make some mental notes as to what the heck, what does that word mean, but I wouldn't write anything down. This also includes trainings that have labs and or assignments included in them. Now, I wouldn't touch any of those just yet. Once I finish watching the entire course material, this is where I rewatch it, but this time I start taking notes. Chapter by chapter, module by module, I'll take notes about the concepts and material displayed on the slides. I will also begin tackling any labs or assignments that are available, and with this method, it allowed me to focus on the material first without any interruption because I no longer had to pause the video or go back a couple seconds or minutes to play catch up. Afterwards, I will begin using a site called Quizlet, and I'll start crafting up some cue cards as to what I might think would be on the exam. This could range from questions to definitions, and by doing this exercise, it would expose my weakness as to where I might be lacking, and then I'll go rewatch that portion of the video. Next are textbooks. I do not miss textbooks. If I am stuck with training that is only offered via textbook, this is how I study for it. First, I go and cry myself to sleep. I'm just kidding. Similar to how I study via video, I'll read chapter by chapter while taking notes because I'll be honest, I can rewatch a video, but I cannot reread a textbook. I might just fall asleep. But at the end, I'll create my own cue cards just like the video with content that I think might be asked on the exam. And then I'll work from there. If I identify any gaps, I will go back to that chapter and reread it until I finally understand it. Now, one thing I do with a textbook is that I'll create my own index. Yes, I might sound crazy, but ever since I've taken SANS courses, I've learned that by creating a self-index allows me to better understand the book, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not talking about creating an index for each word, but rather what a certain page or a chapter is teaching. This not only allows me to easily find what I might be searching for, but it will also remind me what the contents are of that particular book for future reference. Oh, and I almost forgot, do use a highlighter if you aren't already. That is a game changer. Now, last one are both videos and textbooks. This one is my favorite because it allows me to combine both methods, which provides me with the best learning experience. And SANS is a great example of this. I'll watch the entire course material once, and then I'll rewatch it again while taking notes, doing the labs, and assignments. I will then start to read the textbooks that are available while highlighting, creating an index, and taking notes. At the end, I'll use Quizlet to create cue cards for self-studying, and identify and fill in the gaps where I am weakened. This allows me to really understand the concepts while reducing the need to memorize and forget about it the next day. One last tip is if you aren't confident in a certain area or topic, try and relearn it by viewing the section of the video or book, and afterwards, try teaching it to a friend. Seriously, this does wonders and will reinforce your knowledge. If you find yourself questioning if what you are teaching is correct or not, that is where you go back and relearn the content. Rinse and repeat, and you'll be good to go. That is it for the video, and I hope you found that informative. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to. Remember to stay curious and do things differently.